then you can get a 1-year handphone. And if you directly take 3 years, example 3 years, then the price will be 5,364. That means 1,788 times 3. If you buy 3 years, you will get extra gift. The gift is KLSE, the stocks and the sectors. Maybe you will ask that we already have KLCI. The sound is not very clear. Okay, wait a minute. Hello. How about now the sound? If you feel the sound is okay, please reply.
哎，还是有那个声音，谭雅，你要不出去重新登一下？
Okay, I re-enter. Hello. Good morning, dear members. So if you feel the sound is okay, reply 1. If you feel it's not very good, reply 2. Still the same.
Tanya, so when you speak, then the voice back. So don't know what's wrong with your mic or something. Maybe you change your mic.
Okay. Hello, now I change my mic. So sorry for the sound. How about now? Good. Okay, we start now. Just now we talking about the latest activity, Double 11. So, if you buy 1 year, then 1,788. If you buy 3 years, then times three, 5,364, and you will get an extra gift. A gift one is for KLSE indexes. Maybe you will see that you already have the index. Yes, that is homely KLCI, but it's not very same with Bursa KLCI. Homely KLCI is around the 800 points, but Malaysia KLCI we know now is around 1,500 points. So if you trading index or futures, index futures, then you need this data. And gift two is about the futures, palm oil, something like that. And possible next year we will add the class on futures, how to trade futures. So this one at 3 years better, you will get this free two data for 1 year. Maybe next year you need, if you feel good, you need to buy, and the price I think will around 2,980 or so. So okay, this is the latest activity. Then now we will start today the class about the trend ladder and bottom catch. Okay, we start. We know that a homely trading philosophy is index first, stock next. So index is very important. We need to know how's the whole the global market now, how's the market. Then we operating the stocks. So we will start from the global market also. Today we all get the news that Biden wins. So how's the effect to the stock market? Uh, Maybe I think this is more influenced on fundamental. So how about the technical? How's the chart say? The chart say is possible go down or possible go up. So we need to check the charts now. And now you see is a chart comparison between Dow Jones and SPX, and this is the monthly chart. The above chart is Dow Jones, the bottom chart is SPX. If you still remember my previous class, we talking about the deviation, then you must know now these two charts. A monthly chart appear top deviation. The top chart Dow Jones failed to create new high, but SPX creates a new high. So if like this top deviation happen, then what will the chart say? The chart will see go down. Yes, this is our opinion towards the monthly chart, the US market. This monthly chart means the market will go down, turn correction, and this is monthly chart, so not a short-term correction, possible long-term, several months. So we need to be prepared that they already happen deviation in the recent days. Sometimes these things drop a lot, then you understand, yes, because already deviation based on the technical chart. Okay, how about weekly and daily? Because monthly too long. We are everyday trading. We not trade for month chart or week charts. Then we can go to short term. Example, after monthly chart, you go to weekly chart. This is the comparison between Dow Jones and SPX again, and daily chart. Daily chart, you can see the details. Actually, this deviation is not from recent days, yesterday or last Friday, no. It started from 2020 September 4th. This really chart, you see this candle, and this is the time. The time I checked. Yes, it's the beginning of September. We check the details. You will find the top chart. You see, this is the previous high, this is the recent high. Then this high one, this high two, high two is lower than high one, very clear. But in the bottom chart, this high one, this high two is higher than the previous chart. So actually the correction already started, and the detail, the time is from this candle, September, the beginning of September. So yeah, the last week, some days, the week before last week, you see why one day drop a lot, drop 500 points, or somehow you don't understand. Now you can understand. Yes, because it's already deviation, and the chart tells you it will go to correction for me long term. So how about the short term trend? Because last week dig up a lot. So how can we analyze that? You said mid long term downtrend, but why suddenly one week up so much? Yeah, if you want to check for short term, you need to open daily chart. This is the daily comparison between Dow Jones and SPX. And recently there's a bottom deviation, very clear bottom deviation happened between these two charts. The above chart is Dow Jones. The bottom chart is SPX. You see, this one, the previous low, this one, the recent low. The above chart create a new low, but the bottom chart, it doesn't create a new low. So very obvious bottom deviation happen. Then in short term, the chart will tell you the market will turn up no matter with the news. Let's see, the election, Biden wins or Trump wins, the chart tell you the market will turn up because deviation happened. Then how about now? Because this deviation already passed. You see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 really up a lot. Now the points almost reached the previous high. You see the previous high, 1, 2, 3. So easy give us chance to buy, or actually this is a sell alert. And Biden wins. This is good news for the market or not. Maybe you will feel good because Trump seems not very good. So we don't know fundamental or news say how. Technical chart will tell you now is not very safe because it appear over overbought sign. Yes, overbought sign. You open your software, then you open this dynamic chip. This is very simple and useful indicator. It can tell you now it's overbought or oversold. If like right side is already in red color tells you overbought. Then you know that in short term this price is a bit high. Short term, then possible it will turn down short term, maybe next week. And now we also find the price actually reached the previous the this long blue column. These indicators to help you check the resistance and support. These two indicators normally we use them to analyze the index, and you find things quite helpful. We find overbought, and also we find hit the resistance. So if really start reaches, then the support also we can find above. See this one, the bottom, the long blue column. This will be the support level. Yeah, maybe you will see that this overbought just happened in Dow Jones. So yes, it matters a lot. It will influence the global market, but we are trading Malaysia stocks. We're not trading Dow Jones. Um, there's another bad news. Is this overbought sign not only happen in US market, it also happens in KLCI Malaysian market. Yes, you can open KLCI and you check the latest candle, the latest last Friday, the long green candle. You put the mouse on that candle, you will see the right side also tell you now red color. Red color means overbought. So not only US market, KLCI also tell you not overbought. So it's not safe for short term. And maybe you will see that only two countries, US and Malaysia. So maybe just not very common, just happen in two countries. Other countries maybe still okay. So um, it's very hard to find that two continued candles. We are in downtrend for too long time, so possible you will see that um, we need we should buy stocks now because the recent 2 days many shares up. But another bad news for you is this overbought sign not only happen in US, in Malaysia, also happen in other countries. How to check other countries? Actually, our software, we have the data for other countries also, but maybe you haven't found that. Okay, we open the software. This is Dow Jones chart, and this is KLCI, we know. KLCI. We just type KLCI and enter, you know. And maybe you also know how to check Singapore Index STI. You can type FSSTI, then you will find this is Singapore. And maybe you also know how to check Hong Kong Index, Hang Seng. You will type HSI. Also, you also know. But do you know more indexes like US, France, and other countries, Japan, Korea, and how to check other trading the other countries, the index? Then there's a method for you. You can start from a country with the letter AEX. You can type AEX on your software. So now if you open your software now, you can open and you type AEX, enter. AEX, this is the index of Netherlands. So Netherlands, a long history, trading. So this is their country index, and oh, it seems quite high. Is it also show overbought sign or not? You just open the right side, this blue bottle, you click, then you will see, wow, it show red color also. So not only Malaysia, US, also you will find this country show red sign overbought. How about other countries? Then you just key in the comma and dot key to flag the stocks. So if I press the dot key, then I will move to the next chart. So after this AEX, how about this country? This one AS51, maybe it's not the country's the main index. We move to the next chart. This ASE. Cannot see my screen. Oh, today, today a lot of things happen. Okay, how about now? Can you see the chart? Now is ASE. Okay. Really, today happened a lot. Doesn't matter. We start from this AEX. So if now you open your software, then you can type AEX, then enter. This is the index of Netherlands. So you see, it also show the red color. The red color is we click the right side. You see the blue bottle. You click, you see the red The red tell you now overbought. So this one very simple use. So you just check the color. The red alert tell you now overbought. This is AEX, and you press the comma and the dot key. You press the dot key, you will move to the next chart. So the next chart, uh, okay, the next chart. How about this CAC? This CAC, you see, it also the right side, you see the red color. The red color tell you now is overbought and which the country of the CAC. CAC is France. So now you know it's not only the familiar countries. Maybe this one you used to no notice for this one. This index also in overbought. So it's not only one country, two countries overbought, many countries overbought. So after the class, you can check one by one. And yesterday, I checked already. I flagged one by one, and I find that many countries already show this overbought sign. They are including Netherlands, Australia, Belgium, France, US, Germany, Sri Lanka, Malaysia, Singapore, Sweden, Hong Kong, Spain, Indonesia, Korea, India, Japan, Thailand, China, Taiwan, UK, Poland. So now you see, I think there are more than 20 countries, the main trading the countries, their index already show this overbought sign in short term. So careful, it's not a one country or two countries global market. The recent days short term overbought. uh, this overbought, you must know how to use this overbought indicator. This one, when the color turn from red to yellow, that means the overbought finished. Then this will be a short-term sell point. You see, this is the Dow Jones, the previous chart. You see here, this one is in red color, so it tell you overbought now. Then when will be your sell point? You move to the next candle. So you see this candle, it turn yellow. Turn yellow means overbought, finished. This will be a short-term sell point. So must careful. Now is in overbought short-term, red color. So when turn yellow will be your sell point for short-term. Okay. So this is the market about the global trend. It seems not very good. Mid long term seems not very good. Short term also overbought sign. You need to be careful. If you don't know how to use this overbought indicator, you don't like too complicated things. You want to learn simple, then don't worry, you use KLCI, you just open Trend Expert. Trend Expert is easy and good indicator for you to check the trend. You see now, this one is below the line. So as long as the column, see the column still below the line, then tell you the current trend is still no good. Then better you can wait the market. So next time, maybe sometime later, several months later, you find the columns break to the line and stand above the line. That time will be safer for the whole trend. So now tell you below the line, the trend is not very good. Okay. Yeah, overbought is alert, risk alert. It's not good sign. How to open overbought future? The right side, right toolbar, there's a blue bottle you can click. Okay, this is the analyze for the whole market. Index first, start next. Okay, Then if we find the trend, then we want to trade the stocks, then you can use the indicators to help you. The indicators we are going to learn today is trend ladder. This trend ladder is a free indicator for all members as long as you are homely member, as long as you can use handphone software, then you will have this trend ladder. This trend ladder you can find on mobile version. Also, you can find on PC kit. So, if your software, your handphone, you cannot find this trend ladder, you need to contact customer service teacher. Maybe there's something wrong with your indicators. So this one seems quite new. It seems a little bit different as we learned used before. Yes, there's when we see a white line and we see the columns, the red columns and the green columns, and sometimes they are together with the candles. So how to see these indicators? If this is a new indicator, total new indicator for you, then there's a suggestion for you. You can compare with a familiar indicator. Example, you already learned the trend expert before, already very familiar with trend expert. Then to learn this new trend later, you can compare with trend expert. Yeah, if you put this chart together, you'll find it's easier to understand. Trend expert, we know this indicator is designed to check the trends, and it has the lines, mid long-term trend tell you now is downtrend or uptrend. Also, we see the short-term trend now is short-term downtrend or uptrend. Then, if you put these two charts together, actually they're very similar. Yes, this trend later also designed to check the trends. The white lines is mid long-term trend. The columns also short-term trend. Wow, it's very similar. Yeah, when we use trend expert, this is very good. But the problem is when we open, it will cover the candles, so you cannot see the candlesticks. You just see the trend expert how. But if you wanna see the candles, you need to change again. So to see the trend expert, you open TE, and to see the candles, you close TE. So it's not very convenient. So this trend later, I think a good thing is you open trend later, it won't cover your candles. So you still can see the candlesticks. Also, you can see the trend. You see the current is downtrend, mid long term is downtrend or uptrend. Short term is downtrend or uptrend is clear. And how we use this trend expert? I think you still remember the trend expert. A for mid long term buy sell. The mid long term sell point is break down the line. This will be a mid long term sell. Break through the line. This will be a mid long term buy. For short term trend, you just check the columns. If green to red, then short term buy. Red to green, then short term sell. Green to red, then short term buy. Yes, red to green, then short term sell. Yeah, for trend experts like that, very simple. And sometimes you find below the line, if below the green line, this type short term is not safe. So normally we will recommend you need to buy above the purple line, green to red, buy red to green, sell. Yes. So if you're very familiar with this trend expert, then this trend later is very easy to use, almost the same. Yeah, can see this chart trend later, two parts, the white line, main line, and the latest, the red column and the green columns record the later. So how to buy sell? Just the same as trend expert. If you trade the mid long term, then you just check the white line. The the columns, it's not the candles, the columns. The columns, the latest breakthrough, as this circle tell you, break through the line. This will be a buy point for mid long term. And the columns, the latest break down the line. This will be a sell point for mid long term, just like this on this circle. But if you trade short term, then we will recommend you better choose the candles, the price which is above the white lines. This part below the white lines maybe is not very safe. So this part you see is above the line, yeah, safer. Then you see the green to red. You need zoom in the chart. You see a column green to red. Yes, this will be a very good buy point for short term. And for short term sale also, if you're buying, then you find the red to green. This will be a sell point for short term. So I think this on trend later is very similar indicator as trend expert. The buy sell points and the main lines, the columns, the latest very similar. So yeah, I think the buy sell methods no problem, very easy and easy, simple to remember. Is trend later available in lifelong version? Currently, trend laters only available on handphone homily chart and the PC key is only available on live version charts. Yeah, so far we don't have this translator on homily software which you download data every night. So it's not available on lifelong version. Okay, but if you learn a new indicator, just learn the buy sell methods is not enough. You need to learn more and just learn the buy sell methods. Maybe sometimes you find you follow the indicators, but seems not very satisfied, not very good. Yes, you need to check more details. Normally, we learn a new indicator, we will check these four parts. We will check first is the buy sell methods. So the basic use how to buy, how to sell. And two is the position. Example like KDJ, very familiar. KDJ, the J, which is very high, more than 100, is overbought, and sometimes very low, below zero, so it's oversold. So the position also is important, not just only the buy sells. And two is deviation. This deviation normally happen in KDJ, MACD, RSI, these type of indicators. So if you find the price continue high, but the indicator cannot follow, then deviation it also has a sign tell you risk or trends. And most indicators they have the value. For example, the KDJ, the J more than 100 or more than 80, RSI more than 80, 85. So the value also important. So if you want to learn detailedly, you need to learn these four things: buy sell methods, position, deviation, and value. For today this trend laters this one's I think is bit similar like a moving average, that type of indicators. For these type of indicators, they have they no value. It's not like RSI 80, 85 overbought. No, they just follow the price. So this type of indicator, they no value. And the deviation sign actually is also not obvious, very weak because they just follow the price. Mm, it's not very standard. deviation will happen. So to learn this trend expert, I think the important is learn must clear buy sell methods, and the next is the position and a little bit deviation. So okay, we move to next part, position. So we talk about the positions. Position. We'll talk about the candles and the indicator, or we talk about the indicator itself is high or low. Maybe in KDJ, when we talk about the position, we are talking about now this the indicator is at a relative high point or low point. But when we talk about position trend later, we are talking about the candlestick and the indicator. We said that the uptrend stock, the columns, the candles need above the white lines. See the trend later above the white lines. But actually, if you really check a stock, you will find it will not only above the white line, also it will above the later the columns also. Yeah. This is another advantage of this trend later, which trend expert cannot tell you, because trend expert it will cover your candles. You cannot see the position now is above the ladder or below the ladder, so it's quite a good indicator. So for strong uptrend, you need to check the position also. Yes, above the column, the ladder above the line, is uptrend. And in red ladder, it's short-term uptrend, but it's not enough. You need to check more detail. You need to check whether the candles is above the ladder or not. For strong uptrend, the candle will above the main line, yeah, above the main line, and will also above the ladder. Yes, so for this type of trend is better. This one I cover the code. Actually, this chart is Great Tech 0208. So the chart you see is very beautiful. It's always standard. It's always red ladder and always stand above the ladder. So every time things touch the ladder, you will get support. Then up again, like up 1 week, 5 days. Then reaches touch the ladder, then up again. Yeah. So, like all average MA moving average indicators, they will all get the function, resistance, and support. So in trend later, the latest will you will find the support once the price, the candles touch the ladder. So you see, not only above the white lines, if it get above the ladder better. You see, if you check the time period, so trend expert short term how long, trend later short term how long, you will find that this trend later is longer terms than trend expert. So you can check see you like short term like 3 4 days or 5 days is enough for you, or you think like this type of 1 month 2 months the trend is better. So in trend expert, the short term trend is longer than trend later is longer than trend expert. So yeah. This is another chart. Remember the code is Jayatiasa 4380. So for this type of you will find, if you just check the trend later, it seems like this one's also in uptrend. Yes, because the columns you see the latest they all above the line. Yes, uptrend, no problem. But you need to check the position. Compare this chart with the previous great tech, then this stock is weaker because the candles sometimes they will below the ladder, the columns, and quite often happen 1 2 3 4 5 many times they will break through the ladder, break down the ladder, break two, break down, break two, break down. So like this type, the trend is not so strong. Then maybe you'll see that if we wait for the trend very strong, then the price already very high. It's really not safe to enter. Yeah, this is a problem. But if you check like this type, the trend is not very strong. You buy in very easily 2-3 days, then the price drop. Our opinion we still will recommend you to choose the uptrend shares, and later we will talk about how to choose the uptrend shares to use the indicators trend later. No matter what indicators you use, the trend is very important. What stocks you use, what stocks you use this indicator. Maybe in this stock not very good, but in this stock, the previous stock, the indicator very high accuracy. So the stock what you choose is very important. And what you must take care is downtrend stock. Example like this one, I think it's Genting 3182. So to check the chart, you see it's below the white lines, and not only below the white lines, also below the columns. So for this type of downtrend, must be careful. It will not be in downtrend all the time. Sometimes, like 1 month downtrend, it will also up 1-2 days. Example, 1-2 candles up a lot. You will feel like it seems coming. No, it's still in downtrend. So the latest, you see the columns. This one got the resistance. And the recent days you find a break through the column. This is not a good news. You need to careful the white lines. This is also a resistance for a downtrend chart, just like here, the previous time. If it break through the columns, doesn't mean this chart is good, is okay, is healthy, we can enter. No, you need to wait for the trend to break through the white lines also. For downtrend, it's not that easy to break through the white lines. So for this type of, it's no recommend. And this one's MRCB 1561 for the chart. The recent days, I think quite hot because it up a lot. For this downtrend chart, just very common sign, it will up 1 day, 2 days up a lot, maybe 1 day and 15%, maybe 1 day more than 20%, but cannot maintain. It just 1 day, 2 days, then finished. So for this type is no recommend. So you see the latest, there's some the resistance. So it cannot break through the resistance, then it will turn down. And the reason we find a break through the columns, it also it doesn't mean this one will go to uptrend. No, it still got the white lines above. So this one, the position is important. The position can tell you where's the resistance, where's the support, and can tell you whether this one's uptrend or downtrend. So if it's downtrend, even green to red is no recommend. Is downtrend, it's not safe. So you can choose the main chart is uptrend, and you choose short term, green to red. That will be better. Okay, this is the position. And deviation, these deviations not very often happen and not very common use in trend later. Um, Sometimes this is KLCI, commonly KLCI. Sometimes you will find the direction, the charts, and the indicator is not same. Yeah, this type of sign is called the deviation. So yeah, here it change yellow color. Here this one KLCI it failed to break to previous high. See, this was the recent high, this one previous high. It's downwards. But in indicators upwards, yes, this type of sign is deviation. So possible tell you now the trend is still uptrend, but you need to careful. Possible will turn down a risk sign. And the previous months drop a lot. Also, you will find sometimes the stock drop a lot or indicator drop a lot, index drop a lot. You will find the price up a lot, but the indicator cannot follow. This type of sign also deviation. Yeah. But this deviation is not very common use, so I think maybe you use other indicators better. Use trend expert to check the deviation. Sorry, you use DE to check the deviation or not better, because DE deviation expert is designed to check the whether got deviation or not. So that one better. So to learn this trend expert, you just know how to buy sell methods. Know the buy sell methods and you know the position. These two is enough. And uh, do we need to consider the MCD? Do we need to consider the MCD? Yeah, can make a combination, combine MCD and trend later. But today our class topic is trend later and bottom catch. So there's another combine for you. It's quite good. The combinations between trend later and bottom catch. Yeah, these white candles. The white candles is bottom catch. The PC key and the handphone version, you can use this button catch. And this button catch, you also have in lifelong homely software button catch. But in lifelong homely software and handphone version, they are blue color. And in here, PC key is white color because you see the background is blue, so white is more obvious. So if you use a blue, cannot see. So here, the color is in white. The white is button catch. And how to use this button catch? Very easy. The white appear, then tell you this is a buy point. Yeah, but if directly use this white, maybe it's not stable. So you need to combine with a trend later, see current is uptrend or not. So if it's uptrend, example like uh the y the y lines, the columns, the latest above the y lines uptrend, and the candles also above the latest strong uptrend. Then as long as you find the white candle, tell you this is a buy point. If you want a safer, then maybe you wait for the close price breakthrough, the white columns. I mean, if you want a safer, then you wait for the close price breakthrough. Example like this, they break through the white candle, the highest price. This type also can. If you want to trade you want a don't want a too complicated, you want a simple trading, then as long as you find this option stock, a white column, then you just buy in. Yeah, just buy in for short term. This one also, this one also short term. But this is quite high. So after 5 days, it start drop. So maybe this round you earn a little bit. And how about if you find a white bottom catch with green color, and is it a buy point or not? This is not a buy point. It's not safe. We need to combine trend later. So if it's below the latest, you find the white over find a white bottom catch, you need wait to trend later turn red. So this candle will be a buy point. So bottom catch buy point. This is great tech. Okay. This one, this one, I think the chart is 3867. I don't know the name, the start name, and daily chart. For this type of also, first you need to trend the uptrend stock, the latest, the columns above the white lines. And not enough. You need to choose the candles also above the latest. So for this type of chart is very good uptrend chart. As long as you find the white candle, this will be a buy point. Spot and catch a buy point. Yeah. And another case, this one's super mix. Mm. And we also find the latest above the line, the main line, then uptrend, and the columns also above the latest, so strong uptrend. So for this type, as long as you find a white candle, then this will be a buy point for short term. And here also, yeah, sometimes is if you buy already very high position, maybe just in a little bit. But if you buy not very high, somewhere like here, the price start dropping, then appear this bottom catch. Can you buy directly? No, cannot, because green column cannot buy, green letter cannot buy. Then we wait for it turn red. Oh, here turn red. Yeah, this will be a buy point. You can earn a little bit. Then, wow, recent a buy point again. Yeah, so I think this bottom catch, the bottom catch is good, very simple, easy to use. So you just check the color. The white color tell you this one is a buy point, and better you choose some uptrend shares, and not only daily chart, 16 minute also can. So you trade for 1 week, 2 weeks, you use daily chart. You want to trade for 2 3 days, 1 2 days, then you use 60 minute chart. We recommend the 60 minute better. So 30 minute maybe also can, but if 5 minute, 1 minute, this type cannot trade. I think the shares is not that active. Maybe you trade for gold or futures. That time the chart is very active, can, but the stock market, the price is not that active. Or 1 minute chart, this type is not recommend. So 60 minute better, and daily chart. Well, this is 16 mini of DIY, a new listed company, and since the trend are very good the recent days, you don't know the daily chart how to see, because only several columns only. Then you check 60 mini, then you will find a white bottom catch several days ago here. So for this type of the trend is good, then you can use this bottom catch. I mean, you'll see already passed, no problem. So next time when the price start correction, example like 1 day drop 2 points, 5 points, or 10 points, then you check whether find this bottom deviation, whether find this bottom catch or not. It only happen when the price start dropping, because bottom catch is catch bottom. um Other cases, this is 16 minute, I think is rubber Rex. So you find, wow, really a lot of white bottom catch, 1 2 3 4 5. So if you directly buy, cannot, you find you buy in and start dropping, buy again, start dropping, buy again, just rebound 2 hours, then start dropping, buy again, dropping. Only the last time is the uptrend. So for downtrend, the chart, I mean, it's still in green letters, this type is not safe. So if the daily chart, the whole the trend is okay, you analyzed, you feel that is okay, then you open the 60 minute chart, you find the bottom catch. It's not enough. You need the wait the trend later to confirm. So after that, you see breakthrough latest breakthrough, the latest, but it seems still haven't break through the white line. Yes, better you can break through the white lines, will be safer. Yeah, so here, maybe you will buy here or here. Yeah, for bottom cash and trend later combine. But we have lot of shares. We have lot of shares to check. Too many choices for you to trade the stocks. You open the one and you rank by volume. So the active shares, you see a lot of active shares. That means every stock you open 16-minute chart you can buy, or is there uh, anything we need to care? For example, like is uptrend, MCD, how much or how? Yeah, we not recommend you to buy active shares. The this type of active shares. Okay, now I'm open PC key. This type of active shares, okay, I rank by volume. Every week is different. I mean, maybe you open like the latest one last Friday, the top one active is 0082. This one 0170. Maybe this week is these two shares. But these two shares since the trend is not very good. Recently, the very bullish trend share, which one? Every week got very bullish shares. But that type of shares, maybe we rank by percentage. Okay, K star. Okay, the recent days K star. So every week got the super bullish shares, and every week different. Maybe this week is the previous one, K star, and this one 5202 pre-starting, or other shares focus, or uh, others 0093 solution group. Every week got this type of shares, very bullish, but they just bullish for 1 week. So it's really not easy to trading if you always follow the news, follow the hot shares. Do you still remember there's a stock, maybe previous week hot stock, um I cannot remember the name, suddenly up a lot. It says this company is going to do glove business. Even I cannot remember. Every week too much. This week bullish, these several stocks. Next week change, totally change. Those uptrend, they just last for even not 1 week, just 1 day, 2 days, then finished. So it's not very recommend you to buy the shares in here. To find the shares in here is no recommend. I cannot remember the name. It doesn't matter. We continue. So it's no recommend you rank by volume. Then you open. Then you choose 16 mini. You open example trend later. Okay. Then you open bottom catch. Example like 0072. This type of share. It's no recommend. Maybe you check the history, you find it's not bad because you see the bottom catch and trend later. Even we just follow the trend later, we can make money. Yes, but this just finished. So it's not safe. For this type of maybe you just remember the successful case, but also you possible you will buy here. This one 0010, the white bottom catch. Then it turn red. You see here turn red. So you cannot. Or maybe you buy breakthrough. The line already very high. So for this type of shares, no recommend. We will recommend the uptrend shares. No matter what indicators you use, the stock is very important. In this stock, no good, the success rate is not high, the result will be very good. Yes, example, the reason bullish share, green tech, all the way uptrend. We use for case C and simple. And 6, 7, there's one follow the white columns button catch. It's very easy. And it seems already very high and you want to trade for 1, 2 days for short term. Also, you can open the 60 mini chart. See, the trend is also easy. You just follow the Y columns. The white columns is easy. For this type of uptrend chart is better. Maybe you will feel, wow, there's some too high price, 23, 24, 23, 24 price already too high. You afford to buy maybe 3 ringgit, 5 ringgit, but this already above 20 ringgit too high. Then doesn't matter, you can choose other shares also. So the important is before you use the indicator, you need to prepare your stocks first, prepare an uptrend stock. How to find those uptrend stocks? There's a filter method for you, uptrend filter, and we just use very simple the indicators. Here, this one is uptrend filter, and I use very simple conditions. Condition 1 is the price not very low, above 20 cent, and condition 2 is volume, a little bit active shares above 0.5 million, and condition 3 is the NCD red columns is above 50%, so uptrend. Bankers above 50%, and condition 4 is the price, the candles now must above white lines. So just use these 4 conditions, then you will find the uptrend shares. Then among those uptrend shares, you pick some, then you write down your notebook or write down your handphone. Then if you want to trade for 1 to 2 days or 1 to 2 weeks, you open the PC key, you open trend later button catch. These type of stocks, the success rate much higher than normal stocks. Okay, so next we are going to talk about how to do this uptrend filter. So if now you are open the software, then you can follow my steps. If you are attending the class on the laptop, so you cannot open your software, then you can open your notebook to write down how to set the filtering method. Or it's not very convenient for you to write down, then you can take a picture or you can record a video. So we will start now to set the uptrend filter. First open the software. I close first. First, you open the software. Okay. Then we go to this technical filter. Go to the technical filter. Okay. Then we go to quotation. Quotation. Yeah. The right bottom corner, tick. This one you can choose your price. If no change, then the default will be above 20 cents. Okay, just tick. Very easy. Then we go to logical filter. Logical filter. Okay, logical filter. Entered. Okay, then here the bottom left corner, here you need to find volume. Yes. Some shares like nobody trade, then this type is not very good to use the technical methods to analyze. So open volume, then here the value here you put 0.5. 0.5 stands for 0.5 million shares one day trading. So click add. Okay, then we're going to choose NCD banker above 50%. It's very easy. It's just here, key in 50. Then there's a member ask what is AVOL and VOL. AVOL is a short name of average volume. So average volume maybe 5 days average, 10 days average, 20 days average, like that. So if it's VOL means today's volume. Yeah, so you can change, see whether you need the average volume or 1 day volume. Oh, okay, please go slower. Okay, I think it's okay, it's not very fast. MCD, here you type 50, okay, 50, then we click add, okay, MCD above 50%. Another one, the last one is about homely rainbow. So first you need to find out homely rainbow. Here got a lot of parameters. Doesn't matter. We no need. We just change this 300 to 1. This one stands for price, today the price. Okay, today price. Okay, then we cancel this value, the hook. Cancel the hook, untick this value. You need to change this 2 from 4 to change this to 4. Okay, we add this condition. Okay, now finished. So this one's not complicated filter method. We just 4 conditions. Then the top left corner, we can you can type a name and save. Example like option shares or MCD above 50%, something like that. Okay, I put option shares. Okay, then I click save. So next time is very easy. Even I close my software, I re-enter is also very easy. I just find this option shares, then I click this filter. Sometimes you click filter, this one will come out. Please select stock category. So this one means here you need a change. Now is the global market. So you need a change from global market to Malaysian market. So just change the flag, see BNB market. Then we enter this filtering again. Then we choose the method option shares. Okay, then we click filter. Then the system will filter itself. Is the filtering stocks those all shares we can trade? Yeah, those are option shares. It's better than the normal shares. But if you want to trade the safer, there's another thing very important. The beginning of the class, we talk about the index first, stock nest. Then another homely trading method is long-term first, stock nest. So among those option shares, if you want to trade the safer, you need to choose option long-term option shares. What is long-term option shares? Can open a start and see example like 0001. Is this a long-term option shares? How to say it's long-term or not? Here we recommend you can open quarterly charts or monthly chart also can. Example, this one is quarterly chart. So quarterly chart, one candles, one quarter, 3 months. So quite long time. Then you see the all the history trend. You see uptrend or not uptrend, something like this super comet. The beginning, when it start listed 1999, it seems the trend is not very good. Yes, but after 2017, the recent several years, it seems quite good. Yeah, some shares will be like that. Is when they started, it's not very good, and after several years, it turned bullish. For this type of chart, we can see not very bad, also not very good, but the reason, yes, is okay. So for this type of trend, it's okay, no problem. So you see the history chart long term is in uptrend is okay, and the TE also tell you the current trend is in uptrend. So for this type of, then you can keep in your watch list, see whether got trend later or bottom catch, buy sell signals or not. How about this one, 0022? So for this type is no recommend because check the history, we find more time in downtrend is below the line in downtrend. That means according to the homely trading philosophy, long term, check the history seems not very stable. Maybe will the similar like the previous time, just two columns, then drop a lot. So for this type is not very safe. And 002A, this one you check also you will find the current is still below the TE, the main line, and the history more times below the line, so less time above the line. So it's also not that safe. It's not very good choice. And 003A, this one also is most time below the line. There's also 0069, most time all the time below the line. It's not the most time, it's all the way below the line. So for this type of share, it's not that safe. This one's better choice. It's not all the time above the line, but half time below, half time above. And important is the reason. The reason, yes, is above the line. So wow, this very exciting chart is up a lot. If up a lot, then when A start dropping, also need to be careful. To check the chart is not very recommended because up up then down is not that stable chart. Till now, we haven't find the very stable charts. Even like focus also, it's a bit like super comet. It's a bit similar. Beginning is not very good. The reason, yes, is okay. This type can consider better than this type of chart. This is most time below the line, so long term is not that safe. So this one's better above the line. This one cannot always below the line. I think this is a good choice. A good choice. Most time above the line, long term all the way uptrend. Actually, better you check. Example, talk love is all the way above the line. That type better. This type also can because it's almost all the way above the line. So for this type of long term uptrend share, it's better for you to choose to trade for short term. There's also no problem. It's most time above the line. Quite a lot. And yeah, like this type of chart, I think fundamental investors they like this type of share, good quarter report, and technical investors also like this type of share. You check the quarterly chart, you find the stock all the way uptrend. So for this type of share, the charts. If you use trend later bottom cash and other indicators, no matter what you use, the success rate is much higher than the common shares. Maybe you see it seems no recommend to trade for short term. No, you want to trade for short terms also can. You just open 60 minutes. It's not only available to mid long term trading. It's not very long term share. The current trend is okay. It's all the way uptrend. This type is no recommend because well all the way downtrend is hard to trade, and this one also no recommend most time in downtrend. So quite many shares you can check, and not only expensive shares. Example like this one 2 ringgit, 2 ringgit. Okay, not very expensive. Some shares the price is 20 ringgit, 10 ringgit. Maybe that kind of share very high price. Then you can choose. Uh, the price is not that high. Example around 1 ringgit or 2 ringgit. Yes. So this type is no recommend. You see, you check the long term is no good. This one's okay. I check the history. Okay, yeah. Just use this method. Among these 70 stocks, uptrend shares, you can check one by one. You check the long-term trend, see if like this long-term trend is okay, then you put in your watch list. You put in your watch list. You are not monitoring all the 1,000 stocks. You just monitoring maybe 30 or 40 stocks. In this list, they are uptrend, and you see the indicator. I think this type of buy sell safer than just you find the stock, buy sell, follow the market. It's not safe, so can try this. This is the filtering method, trend uptrend filter. So combine with the trend later and bottom cache. So you prepare your stocks, then you open your software to check whether appear the buy sell methods. This is the trend later today, and I think we can review the buy sell methods. Because just now, one member asked, what is the buy sell methods for this trend later? Then you can take a picture, take a photo of this one. I repeat again, for trend later, the buy sell method is if you trade short term, then the columns green to red above the white line will be your buy point. Then the columns red to green will be your sell point, the short term. Above the white line, green to red buy point, red to green sell point. If you trade for mid long term, then the columns break through the white lines, mid long term buy point. The columns break down white lines, mid long term sell point. Yeah, this is buy sell methods of this trend later. And careful, is the columns and the white lines. Doesn't matter with the candles breakthrough or not. So it's the columns and the white lines. Okay. I see whether you have any questions or not. After buy, when to sell? If you buy for short term, then the column red to green will be a sell point. What is the time frame? 60 minute. Yeah, you can use in daily chart and 60 minute. Okay. If you feel is now already know how to use this trend later and bottom cache, then good enough. This is what we are going to learn today. And last is about this double 11 activity again. So if you want to renew 1 year is 1,788, 3 years just times 3, and you will get the KLSE sector index status and futures. And if you have questions on the double 11 activity, also you can leave a message below, and I check. There are some questions from some members. Example, like one member, they ask whether this 40% off available on double 11 is 1 day, or uh, the next day or the next week you have. Then the answer is just 1 day. So this 40% off is just 1 day on double 11. And next year possible, our biggest discount will be 30%. So this is better. This is 40%. And question two is, if I'm using the handphone and the PC kit now, if I wanna renew 3 years, then is starting from today or starting from example, I will expire next year May. The starting date is from next year May. Example, if I buy 3 years, then it's starting from next year May. The time will be 2024 May. So add 3 years behind. Question three, I want to renew next year November or next year September. Can, no problem. But next year renew, the original price is 2,980, and if next year double 11, maybe 30% off. It's still high above 2,000. In next question, last year I buy 3 years, so now I still 2 years. Some members their time is even to 2026. It's already very long. Easy still I can renew the next time is after 2026, then I renew. No, cannot. This 20% off is only available this year, double 11. Next question, can I book 1 year first, then double 11 I see whether I need an extra 2 years or not? Yeah, you can book 1 year first, but better you can directly put 3 years, because we have 3,000, we have 300 limited seats, only 300 members, they can get these extra profits, so you can put 3 years first. Next question is whether we can use gold coins to buy the handphone data. Yeah, some members will ask this question. The answer is no. These coins is buy indicators only. So if you want to renew the handphone, the data, you need the ringgit, not the coins. Next question, can I go to office to pay the card? No recommend, because now it's CNCO. So we provide the credit card online. So you can pay credit card online, and it's easy. Just click the link. Next question is, I just bought PC kit. Can I join this activity? Yes. If you bought PC kit just now, you free 1 year data. Then you can buy extra 1 year or 3 years, then add longer. Next question, I want to renew US US market for handphone. Cannot. Only if you have the laptop version, Homely software. If you have US data, the laptop version, then you can buy the handphone US market. Also, you can choose 3 years, and also you will enjoy 40% off. But you won't get a gift, because the gift is on Malaysian markets, not the US market. Next question, can I renew example 4 years, 5 years? Cannot. Everyone 3 years at most. Next question, PC kit. Is PC kit together with handphone version? Yes. If you renew handphone version, then it's available on handphone and PC kit. That means you just renew handphone is enough. Next question is this KLCI and the sector, the index, and the futures. These type of data from which days? From Double 11 or how? This type of uh, the the data the gift is starting from next year, but now we're not very sure which time. Maybe the beginning of next year. So next time we will inform you. And if expired, how to renew? The current price is not very confirmed yet. Later we will say, and we will give the discount, I think. Okay, this is the questions about these double 11s. And do you have any other questions about this double 11 activity, or uh, today the class about trend later and bottom catch? So if you have any questions, you can type below, and if you feel is okay, it's easy to use, you or know how to use the indicators, then today our class is almost here. It's 1 hour and a half. So thanks for coming attend today class. See you next time.